Hey there, soldiers, it's Patmos and welcome back for another episode with one military camp. As we can see that our barracks are filled up, we have 7 recruits walking around. We have all the establishments that we need. We just need to make sure that we keep growing. Now, one of the things or the issues that you can have with this game is that there's so many possible recruits and you don't want to take on too much at the same time, because we're already losing a little bit of money and we don't want to get into a situation where we will be losing too much money. So for now, it's probably best to not hire too many more recruits. Now, of course, it could be that a perfect recruit comes by, so that might be something. But for now, we have plenty of recruits. We don't need to do anything. We are just training them up.
Yes, sir.
Well, here we have an artillery specialist. He's quite good. We have a comms specialist. That's also quite good. So we let them train up until we get another artillery specialist, which we should get fairly quickly, because that's what we need for the mission that we have right now. Right, we have 5 people waiting. Are there already people that we can get rid of? Medical experience. Okay, interesting. Don't really need him. Heroic. Well, some of these are actually quite good, but don't think we have a space for them. Yeah, we have 2 cooks already, I believe. Yeah, so all things are covered. We're not going to add those people now. They will eventually leave, but that's okay. For now, I think this looks good, and we just have to wait till we can get any further. There comes another recruit. We need somebody else to actually improve their strength, but there's just 1 training right now. So the other ones are probably set on doing it in the night shift. And, well, that's not happening right now.
Yes, sir.
This one is in the maintenance building. He has his free time now. And
Yes,
he appears to be enjoying it. Yeah, so they're really busy having a good time, which is nice. We'll just have to wait a bit, so let's speed up somewhat. Now, I really keep this guy training, because the stronger he gets, the better a soldier he will be. So it can be quite beneficial to not just go for the single goal and then accept them into a specialty, because they won't get any better. Just keep them training up. You can even switch them to do a different training. That can also work out. But for now, kind of waiting for somebody to go in here. Now, maybe there's a very good recruit that we actually do want in. Or, well, this guy is no special. He has no traits, so we can already reject him. Leadership. Oh, that's nice. We should also try and get a few recruits for the other perks that we don't yet have. Speed and accuracy. Because that could be helpful in the future, of course. But we can't train them up yet. But we can train them up in something different, of course. Now, this guy is a sleepyhead, so we can reject him straight away. I think we should hire... Let's go over them. This is okay for accuracy. This one is quite good at accuracy. We can just let them train one of the perks that we have here. So, for instance, let's say this one. And we can do the same with this girl. We'll have her train up strength initially, but then we'll switch her out to speed, just as we are going to switch another one out later on to the accuracy one. Is there somebody? Intelligence improves faster. That's nice. Leadership. This guy's pretty good at accuracy too. Oh, we'll see. For now, we just want them to train up.
Yes, sir.
As we can see, this one is still at level 44, so it's not actually that good. And so this number is quite low. If we just take a look at this one, the number is way up, because this is almost filled up, so that's very good. And then we can specialize this one, and they should be a lot stronger soldier, which is very interesting. I'm kind of hoping that we come to the end of their free time soon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are slowly getting there, and then these should start training up. And that would be worth it. At the same time, let's just go over a few recruits. This is somebody that we might need later on. Bop. Ah, he is sickly, so you can go away. We don't want sickly people. There's 4 people with an issue to want a goal, but we're not going to give them a goal. They're just going to train up. And then later on switch them out for another training. So we'll just have to wait a bit until we get the 2 artillery specialists. Can't really get them right now. Until this is done. Come on, guys. Let's get to a new period in the day, and then they should start training. Yeah, they're getting close to their training point. Finally, because that's where I want them to be.
Yes, sir.
Is this guy already at the max? Not yet, but getting close to 100 points. That's really a lot. This one also at 94, so we have 2 very good soldiers soon. Just wish we could make them even better. Well, we can, of course, by just switching them out for another training, but they won't train for another 8 hours because then they have their free time, or maybe even another 12 hours, so not going to put my hopes on that. I think as soon as they leave these buildings, we should just specialize them. See, now they're done, they're off their duty. Let's specialize this one into a comms operator. And let's specialize this one into a artillery specialist. So now we have 1. We just need 1 more. But they need to train up first. They're on the free time now, which is good. There we should see the other recruits going for the training. We can also reject this person. This person doesn't have a trait, so we can reject him because we can now be quite picky with all these options that we have. Well, we lose some money, but for now we are in the good, simply because we can afford it. We have plenty of money right now.
Yes, sir.
This one can also be specialized already. But we took this one in for another thing, I guess. Or at least we did not set a goal. What's wrong here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, she's off, so she can go to bed. Ah, she doesn't have a house. Well, then we'll give her a house. That actually should not be that hard.
Sure thing.
Go to sleep. That's fine. Alright, we can get either one of these. 52 and 58. Alright, we'll specialize this one then. I guess. Or let's check the other one. This one is for the accuracy. So yeah, we'll specialize this one for now into a artillery specialist. There we go. And now we have everyone we need. The recruits have become fully fledged professionals. I think they're qualified to take on their first mission. Very nice. There we go. So let's see. We click on the mission and now we can set them up. Oh, wait a second. I see you haven't built a heliport yet. We can't send our people to the front without a means of transport. Yeah, that's probably true. Let's fix that. Heliports are essential building for us. They enable us to send our cadets on missions in other territories. Okay. It's essential that we build one as soon as possible. Let's go to it. Think carefully about where you want to put it. Try not to disturb the troops when they are resting. Okay. You can't imagine how loud a fully loaded helicopter can get. Okay, we'll see. Let me check something first. See, we can get the other training facilities up. Now that's nice. I'm going to build those 2. Quite simply because then we can switch these out. So this one should be trained in accuracy actually. So you go there. And this one should be trained in, I guess also in accuracy.
Okay.
So you go there too. Let's pick this one now. How good are you? Yeah, also accuracy. Okay. So they're all training now in the right means. So let's go here and build that heliport now up here. There we go. It's quite far away now from every place else. So we don't have to worry about the noise. We can just build it right here. Perfect. It's done now. Start your engines, boys. It's time to fly. Let's check the map to see where we need it. Okay, well, we'll go to the map. Looks like we're in urgent need of help in Rocky Appendix. If you select the mission on the map, you can see information on the requirements, troops we can send, and reasons for the mission. Okay, let's see. It seems the citizens of Rocky Appendix are desperate. Dragan has banned cabbage in their territory. Cabbage is a national delicacy. Stuffed cabbage, cabbage soup, cabbage pie. Ah, classic sauerkraut. They even banned Brussels sprouts, you know, the ones people like to saute in butter. So delicious. My God, it's so heartless and cruel. These people can't live without cabbage. We need to do something immediately. Select the troops you want to send on a mission. At the bottom, you can see the probability of victory in %. All right. The better trained the troops we send are, the more likely we are to succeed with the mission. As you can see, each mission has requirements we have to meet. This one asks us to send 1 comms operator and 2 artillery specialists. If we succeed, we will have more money for our camp. Okay, that's nice. Come on, let's go on with it. These people can't hold on a minute longer. Okay, there we go. We select one of our 2 comms operators. We'll take this one. And our 2 artillery specialists.
Understood.
We have a good chance of winning. That's nice. So let's start our mission. There goes the helicopter. And now all we have to do is wait. So we go back to our camp and make sure it gets even better. Now, if we take a look, we have food and we have some fuel supplies. I'm going to buy some extra, by the way. But we don't have a ammunition supply yet. And we need to supply our bases here with ammunition. So let's do that. I think I'm going to place it right here. And then we have to buy some ammo, of course. But then these 2 places can get the munition they need. All right, let's see. Because we have a few people that still need a goal. Ah, this one can be promoted. That's nice.
Yes, sir.
But we should set a goal for... we can't do that yet because we don't have those specialties yet. Okay, we're not going to give them a goal. How good is this one? And what is she training for? She is quite a good comms specialist, but I think we should switch her out for speed because that's what she's very good at. And we also need speed people later on, so let's put her in there. Do we have any good recruits? Well, this one sure ain't. He's bound to get hurt. Let's see. Do we have somebody that's very good at a certain thing? This one is very good at speed. So I'd like to get that one in. It will also improve faster. So let's get somebody extra for some speed. And, well, mission's halfway done. So that's going in the right direction. We now should get a maintenance worker that should distribute this sometime soon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I guess she slept because she's all loaded up again, so that's good. That's what we want to see. We have 2 people that can specialize, but we're not going to do that. We don't need them right now. One of the things in this game is don't just get soldiers. You need to give them a certain purpose. We now needed a comms specialist and a artillery specialist. We don't know what we need for the next mission, so if we just create a lot more soldiers from a certain speciality and we need something else, that's just a waste. So it's better to then just train up your troops in all the different aspects and make sure that they're really good so that you can promote them the minute you want them. That's even better than just promoting soldiers into a job you don't know if you're going to need it soon. All right, these 2 are now running. Well, they should be pretty good soldiers. It can be worth it to check whether their stats get too high. Of course, if they get up to 100, we should make them train something else. But I'd like to get a few all-round recruits that are basically good at everything so that we can place them in a job that we really need to. Mission in progress. Click to retrieve. So the mission is done. There we go.
Good job, soldiers.
Good
Get
job.
ready for
We
the next
won.
assignment.
Everybody survived. So that's very nice. Let's see. There comes the money. And now we can get another dialogue. Okay. Hurrah! You saved us, says the villager. That despicable dragon had us on bread and water. He took away our cabbage and made us burn our entire crop. No, that's not good. A lot of food, good cabbage died on the horrible summer evening. Ah, yes, I propose that we erect a statue for a fallen cabbage, and from now on, this day shall be remembered as Cabbage Day. I think the cabbage got to these people's heads. Well, we shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch, and cabbage for dinner. We shall bring offerings to the cabbage god, and enough. I think you're getting a bit too excited.
Yes.
We could do that, or maybe, well, maybe we don't do any of that and we just focus on rebuilding the city. Well, that's better. I guess they tried to put some humor into the game. I guess it's not my humor, but okay. That sounds better. You sound like yourself again. I thought I had lost you. Please, Sergeant, you have to do something. Our friends from the Southern Territory have told us that their situation is starting to get very bad. Whoops. Gentine Roosevelt, one of Dragon's top 3 generals, rules with an iron fist. She doesn't mess around. Be careful. Okay. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, I have to say. So I don't think I'm a real fan of that. But okay. Victory. Well done, guys. You did a great job. The people of Rocky Appendix can now live in peace. You've all earned your rest. And the good news don't stop here. We've earned some extra money that we can use to upgrade the camp. Every time we reclaim a territory, we bring in more funding for our cause. The more territories we liberate, the more economic support we will have. This will allow us to upgrade our camp and train more troops. Very good. But we aren't just here to take territories back. We also have to maintain good relations with the towns in them. Each town has a popularity rating that we have to monitor. If the rating is high enough, we gain additional funds to take on Dragon. Troops coming from those towns will have better trades, plus we'll get special deals with suppliers there. To improve relations with the towns, we can attend to their needs and respond to their requests. Okay, our reputation improves as we resolve their issues. However, not helping them or failing in our efforts could have the opposite effect. Also, if you see that a town has a low popularity but no active request, you can help them by sending personnel to serve there permanently. Okay. Towns often need medicine or maintenance or other issues to solve, so keep an eye out. Okay. Treat the different towns well and they will support us unconditionally. Only if we remain united, we can defeat Dragon. Well, that's enough for now. That's a lot of talking.
Yep.
You learn fast. I like seeing the enthusiasm in the people I work with. Keep it up. We still have one important topic to cover, and I think you'll like it. Technology. Our enemy uses state-of-the-art equipment. It is key that we do the same. In addition to constructing buildings and recruiting soldiers, we need to improve our infrastructure and research new technologies. To do this, we use research points. We earn these points at the research lab, where our best minds are focused on studying and learning every day. Everything they can to improve our camp. Thanks to their tireless effort, we can earn research points that we can redeem for new technologies. All right, sound good? Yeah, build a research lab and hire a researcher. Okay, we're going to do that. That was quite a lengthy talk. Here we go. That doesn't appear to make noise, so we can just place it right here. And we should be able to build a house next to it for the researchers. I think we should do 2, by the way. And then let's see, because now we can hire a good researcher. Let me do it like this. And we'll just check. The researcher has the yellow intelligence trait, so we need to pick one with good intelligence. 15, 11, 16. Well, this one appears to be pretty good. A night owl, heroic, sunny, and leadership. All right, we'll take Nikita Mozorov, and we'll turn him into a guy that works in the research lab. Very good. And I think we need to hire another one. Oh, there we go. Well done. We're all set to start researching new technologies. Luckily, I set aside a few research points for when you were ready. We could use them to improve our current infrastructure, but we're going to start by developing a new building. We'll start by developing the Explosives Engineer Specialization Building. This will provide us with a new type of specialty training that is essential for some missions. Okay, later on you'll also be able to develop defensive structures and alternative energy sources. There's a lot to choose from. Take a look. Is that clear? Now develop this new technology and start upgrading our camp. Alright. And don't forget to upgrade your other buildings from time to time. Don't let Dragon beat us at the science. Okay. Well, before we are going to do that, I want to hire another scientist. 16. Oh, that's very good. Because I want 2 scientists so that they can work day and night to get the most points out of it. So let's do that. Complete research on a building. Let's go see the tech tree. All right. These are essential buildings. These are energy buildings, logistics, training. Oh, we're going to do a lot of training. Health and defenses. Now we need to pick this one. So we'll buy it. There we are. Oh, there he comes again. Oh boy. Did they think I'm stupid? I know how to place the building. The one military camp is now fully operational. Little by little we will recover the other territories from Dragon's clutches. That's now nothing good for nothing. Spineless. He's getting on my nerves. My biggest regret is not being able to confront him face to face. While the others went to fight, I had to stay in the rear. Someone had to train a new batch of recruits. How frustrating. We have to put an end to his plans and restore peace to these lands. Our first victory gave me hope that we will succeed. I taught you all the basics of getting the camp up and running, but there are still many things we will have to talk about during your adventure. I believe that you will defeat Dragon. Together we will end his reign of evil. We will take back every territory in the country and drive the vermin from our lands. Good luck, finally. Can I now get to work? Thanks. Alright, we need to build that new building, which is this one. We'll just build it right here. The other one should also have this size, so if we do it like this, that should be fine. We can now train people with the speed trait, but I want them to train up further.
Yes, sir.
We can set a goal already, that's okay. But I want them to train a little bit longer than just that.
Sure thing.
Unfortunately, we don't have the points to get another building yet, but we will be quite shortly.
Hey.
Be careful, officer. I see one of our soldiers need medical care. Okay, I know these youngsters today complain a lot, but still we can't let them keep training in their condition. What would their mothers think? We have to do something. Injuries are fairly common when doing physical exercise. They can happen at any time, but if you push the troops too hard, their chance of injury go up. When a cadet gets injured, they have to be treated immediately. Our quirks, licensed doctors, will get them healed up before you know it. But first you have to build a physiotherapy clinic and hire a medic. Take care of that. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's build a health building, a infirmary, or a physiotherapy clinic. We'll build a physiotherapy clinic right here. That's good. Let's build a few houses too, just so that we have them. I think we also need some extra power now because, well, I just think it's for the best. Yes, very good. We now need to hire a medic. And yeah, this one is injured. Let's go. For a medic, we need also the yellow trait. Well, this guy is 15, so that's already quite good. Do we have somebody that's a doctor or has the doctor trait? No. But we'll train this one up to be a doctor. Let's hire. I guess we should get 2 at a certain point, just to make sure that we have one for the day and one for the nighttime. So let's do it like this. And I think we have to click this guy and tell him to go for treatment. Yes, there he goes. All right, now he can get treated. That should do the trick. We also have the points for another research, which is the infantry specialization building. So let's make sure we get that too, so that we can really train everybody in the direction that we need them to go. I think this one was training for that. So we should set a goal, but he already reached it, so we can already promote him as soon as he's healed up.
Yes, sir.
This one already appears to be at the right trait too, so she can specialize too. So I think quite soon.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's no stuff in there anymore. He's hurrying now. Maybe we need another what's it called? Maintenance guy. I was totally out of the name. But we might need one extra. That could work. The boss is still bringing in new recruits. That's fine. But I think I'm going for another maintenance building. And put some power in there. Well, our base is getting bigger and bigger, which is nice. It just takes some work. Alright, let's go over our people. We need somebody with the strength trait to go into that. 10, 13, 10, 6, night owl, food. Good cook, oh that's nice. This one has a problem with gluten, so we won't get you. I think this is the best. So we'll hire you to be a maintenance person. So now we have one extra, that's good. We only need one of the blues. And we need 2 of these. This
Yes,
one
sir.
can already be promoted, but that's only 1. And we need an extra one. I think we also need an extra maintenance person. Good cook, that's nice, but we don't need another cook. Can I switch out somebody that's working
Yes,
to a
sir.
completely different job? Yeah, we can actually. Oh, we can train them, but he will still remain a cook, I think, because that's what we hired him for. Well, we're not going to train him up yet. I wonder how quickly somebody gets healed.
Ow.
Recovering. I don't know, does this have to fill up, or how can we see that he is fully recovered? Is there a way to see that? Maybe this should be running up. I'm not sure, but I don't see it. Well, I hope he's good quickly, because then we can put him back to use. What is the issue here? I don't see an issue. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Well, he has a house. He just needs to go to sleep and then everything should be fine. Okay, well, things look okay. These are getting quite trained up. 65, 64. Did the 2 soldiers that we sent out on the mission already return? Ah, yeah, they returned. Okay, so that's good. We got these 2 still, so we don't need to train new ones up. Well, of course, if somebody dies, we do, but right now we don't. Do we have space for new recruits? Night Owl, good cook, that's all fine. Leadership, now that's interesting. I think we should hire this one, train him up at speed. Yeah, let's do that. No, I am going to give it a goal.
Yes, sir.
Ah, these all still also need a goal, I guess. What are they training? Strength. Oh no, I'm not going to give them a goal. We'll just see when they're ready. You are no good, so you are rejected. Ah, it appears that the guys healed up. Let's see. This one is ready for accuracy, so let's specialize into infantry specialization. Very good,
Yes,
you go there. We need 2 of those.
Yes, sir.
This one is ready for a 2, so also infantry.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
This one is ready to be trained up as a explosives engineer.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
there we go. We have the soldiers now. Let's start the next mission.
All right.
A explosives engineer.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we have a good chance of winning, I guess. Not too much. It's a little higher than the enemy, but at least we have a chance. So let's just go with it. We can get a slight speed bonus for it because we were quite quickly. And this also means that now we are not just doing the first mission, we're also
Yes,
doing
sir.
the second one. All right, let's set up a goal. This one is training for strength, so
Roger
let's
that.
give it the strength goal. So
Yes,
at
sir.
least we know they got the goal.
Roger that.
And I'm just going to train these up to 100 and then we'll
Yes, sir.
switch them out to something else and keep training
sir.
them. This is training for
Sure
speed.
thing.
All right, so that's nice. That works. We have some 2 training for strength, 1 for speed, none for the others. We might need to put in a little effort to go there too. To get somebody that's good with accuracy. Or intelligence, but apparently these are all not that bright. Well, they may be this one. So we'll hire this one. But nobody's good enough at accuracy, so we're not going to hire one of those yet.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll give you a goal.
Okay.
This will cost us quite a bit of money, but at least we're training good soldiers that we can put into the field quickly. Now let me check the map, because I believe if we click cities, there could be something to do there. Alright, this is just to give them stuff, or to buy stuff. I don't think we really are able to interact with them and fulfill their needs and stuff. So I guess that's something that just not in the game yet. We'll have to wait a bit for that. We got a new recruit. All right, well, we have quite a few good recruits, but it's okay. Let's see. We have research points. We could go for a medical building. I don't think so. We'll just save up some points. I want to finish this mission first, and then we can see what the next mission is going to be. And once we know, we can see where to put our points. Interesting. No, we'll wait. We're not going to update them. Let's see. I think we can buy some stuff every here and there, just to make sure that we don't run out of anything. Now you might just see they're complaining now because the helicopter is coming down. Luckily that will go away quite quickly because the helicopter will go away, of course. So don't worry about that too much. You just don't want noise all the time. But some noise every now and then is to be expected, and that's okay. They can deal with it. Alright, I think we also need some medicine now. We don't have that yet. We have all the others, but no medicine. I think I'm going to put it next to this one. We'll just complete the road a bit here. And then buy some medicine so that we can heal our troops. That should be good. And mission is coming to an end. It's also been half an hour now, but we're going to wait until the mission is over and see what we needed next. 96%, so that should be okay. Here we go. While our soldiers are fanatically training and doing a good job, so that's very nice. 76, that's really high. We are getting some good soldiers. And the mission is done. Ooh.
There's still work to be
We
done.
got some quick response money, we got remote money, but we also lost a private. That's not good. I have bad news. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we took some losses. Not everyone has returned from the front. They've probably been captured and are being held in one of Dragon's dungeons. Dragon. You want to be dictator, buffoon, stooge, or fool? We have to step up our efforts to leave nobody behind. We will get our people back and we will make the parasite dragon pay for everything he has done. You'll see. Alright, so apparently the person didn't die, but she's captured. What's that sound? Sounds like an incoming transmission. Soldier, respond immediately. Oh, there's a lot of noise. Does anybody read? Calling all allied forces. Agent on urgent mission. It's Julie Leroux. Please respond. Sergeant John Hawkins speaking from one military camp. Identify yourself. Finally, you can't imagine how glad I am to hear your voice, Sergeant. Julie Leroux reporting from behind enemy lines. Wait a second, Julie. I can't believe it. Thought you've been captured. Where are you? What happened during all this time? Status report. I'm in enemy territory, Sergeant. I was assigned to track Dragon's movements during the war and I lost contact with HQ when his generals attacked the southern territories. I thought we had lost. Since then, I stayed hidden among the enemy. I've been sending a distress signal every day, hoping to find someone, but I never got any answer. I'm so glad you got it. It must have been horrible, Julie, but there's still hope. We have a new base camp and we are mustering our forces. We'll be able to begin a counter-offensive soon. What's the situation for our enemy? Everything seems quiet, but I'm starting to notice some strange movements. Dragon's army is very interested in the mines in the eastern territories. I don't know what he's planning yet. Here, repression and absurd laws are the order of the day. But there's something even more urgent. I discovered something that could change the balance in our favor. But first, I need you to get me out of here. What? What is it? What did you find out? I still need confirmation, Sergeant, but I believe this could change everything. I'll fill you in on the details when we meet, but I need to get me out of here first. I'm in Great Land. I infiltrated Gentine Roosevelt's forces. Gentine is nuts. She's ramping up the repression, and I've got company. I'll contact you later. You have to get me out of here ASAP. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Help me, Sergeant Hawkins. You're my only hope. See you soon. Julie? Alright, it looks like we lost contact. You heard her. We have to go to Great Land. What she said about Gentine worries me. Let's hope she doesn't give us too much trouble. Stick to the plan. We have to keep taking territories back and get Julie out of the hornet's nest as soon as possible. I believe in you. Well, that's nice. We'll see what we do. We need to train 2 of those fast people. And then we can go on the mission, actually. So that's nice.
Yes, sir.
Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
We have 1 fast person already available. We have another one training.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be available soon too. So that should be nice. Oh, we already have one, of course, because we already had one trained up.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think
Yes, sir.
we can send
Yes,
this
sir.
one out to go straight away if we want to. Let's specialize, accept,
Yes,
and let's go on the mission. Here we go. Let's see. 2 artillery specialists. Well, we have those.
Copy that, boss.
And, oh, this one is too tired. Needs to rest before we can go. All right, but already by force comparison, we are stronger than the enemy. So I think next episode we can just go straight away into war. So we'll end this episode right here. We'll continue next time with the next mission and of course to expand our camp and train better soldiers. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then of course I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.